And the pitch. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Twins retired in short order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Target Field, now batting Jarren Duran. Means back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Bounce to the right. Julien sends it to first. One up, one down.
Now the designated hitter.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Out number 2.
Now left fielder, Enmanuel.
And stepping in for Boston, Enmanuel Valdez. He's 0 for 1. That's towards center. Larnach has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Onto the bottom of the. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for his strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 down. Kicks and fires. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball left side. And here it comes. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Now, Edouard Julien. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Rafael Devers. The lefty fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for his strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Swings through that one for strike one. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1-2-3. Go. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half the 5th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch.
Back in Minnesota, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That's a foul ball.
And now the lefty. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-2.
Up and in. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Trevor Story comes up to the plate, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wong up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in standing. Center field. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Margot racing over to make the catch. So he's through. Bottom of the sixth. Now batting Max Kepler. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. 0-2. That's down and in. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and one gone.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. He's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Larned at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. In the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Means back to work. Out to short, Correa. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Valdez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. High fly ball down the left field line. Margot ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Devers at the plate. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Kepler going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. And we're back. Here's Manuel Margot. The right-hander back to work. Base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Alex Kirilloff. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was a rip. Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. A chance now to take the lead.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here.
You see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of the bat. You watch him from the on-deck.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Josh Winkowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's to third. Devers throws out to first. Got him.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets it. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off on.
Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Margot settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Left field, way back there. Margot moving back. And it's gone! A home run to break up the no-hitter. Into the second deck it goes. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th. And I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
Story in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
there, and that's ball 2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. That's as far as John Means will go. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Yohan Duran taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now Connor Wong swings and misses. 1-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But not before they answer back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate. That clips the corner. And that's outside at 1-1. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting. Line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Larnach, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at target field, leading off, Jarren Duran. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And a foul ball. Duran, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. Pulls that one foul. Out towards right center field. Kepler settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's going to be Enmanuel Valdez. There's a strike. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
With the tying run at the plate, you're at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Devers now. And ball 1. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That misses, and now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. The last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins with a rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping